A lot of my work is about how do I stay focused, keep my head clear? How do I keep space so that I can think strategically, think creatively, think innovatively, and be present? And a whole lot of what I've learned and taught over all these 35 years is what's the thought process that we need to apply. It's not necessarily easy. As a matter of fact, in situations like this, how do you keep focused on a positive outcome and action? We've heard several of the people already mention, hey, don't hesitate. You need to keep moving. Now's the time to be able to do that. You just need to make sure that you're clear about where you're going, and then, how do you execute against that? As I said, and I think you introduced me to begin with, that a lot of the hallmark of what we teach is how do I stay appropriately engaged? You don't have to complete stuff, but you do need to be appropriately engaged. Are you appropriately engaged with your cat? Are you appropriately engaged with your relationships? Are you appropriately engaged with your health? And appropriate engagement doesn't necessarily mean that you have to do stuff about it. It means that you need to make sure that you're dealing with it from a driver's seat as opposed to victim or complaining mode. That's easier said than done. But as you might know, and as you might be aware of, and anybody who's familiar with getting things done in the GTD model, it's really tested when you go through the major transitions in life. You sold your house, you bought your house, you got fired, you got hired, you graduated, you suddenly have a new boss you don't like, you suddenly inherited your mom's health care. All of those kinds of things is where the metal is tested in terms of how well you manage yourself, how well you can stay focused on the outcomes that you desire, and then sort of be in the driver's seat about it. It doesn't make those things easy, but you want to make sure that you're appropriately engaged with them to then take advantage of all that stuff.